Hello, my lovely, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another reading. Here we are going to be talking about today your starseed ancestors, your starseed family, your soul tribe in other realms, other dimensions, other universes. What are they activating within you? Because they sure as heckaroonie are activating something within you, my friend. We have star bathing here. We have light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Do you see here how it's like her body is just receiving all of this light, or his, right? We don't know. Looks like a woman actually here, but the point is receiving all of this light. There is some sort of activation taking place right now that your starseed family is giving to you. They're gifting this with you. Gifting this with you. It should be to you, but they said with you, gifting it with you. Something that can have a chance to be able to like permeate through your energy. Interesting. So I was getting from a meditation. We'll talk through this a little bit and then we'll get deeper into the message to see exactly what they're activating within you, because I'm very curious as well. They're being kind of tight-lipped around that and I'm not quite sure why. So we will go on this journey together, shall we? But I was getting this meditation and it's like this drum journey that I was going on, and I was seeing you, like this person, and they were laying on this like crystal bed, and it was on top of a hill, and there was like tons of air energy. So in my reading yesterday, I talked about like embodying like this Queen of Swords energy, this like self-sovereign, strategic, like type of energy. And so it's interesting that this crystal bed was on top of a hill, and there were like these beams of light coming down into the person, into you, I suppose. And because it was like I was a third party observer, like watching them do this, almost like watching a surgery taking place. And these beams of light, they were like white gold, were coming down into someone. And it's like they were soldering off like pieces of the energy, like within different parts of your chakra systems and in different parts of your body. And then what they were doing after that was they were like filling, like kind of like when you're caulking something, C-A-U-L-K, right? Caulking something on the wall or whatever. Or no, around like a bathtub, I suppose it would be, right? Where you're like filling in the gaps. And then what they were doing is they were like working, because like my logical mind would have assumed that they would have been like working directly on the skin or the part where they were just soldering away. But what they did was, after they were done like, you know, filling in everything, or like spackling everything kind of. Is someone moving right now? Is someone doing home renovations? Home improvement type of messages are like, these metaphors are coming through. How interesting. So anyway, but if you're doing home renovation or home improvement, I guess, you know, that's a sign that it's coming through. So I hope it's going well. Let me know. But anyway, so they were, what was I saying? Thank you, Spirit. So I would expect like them to be still working like on your body itself, but what they were doing is they were working like around your energetic field, like the field surrounding your body, your aura, and they were like tightening. Yeah, it's like they were also taking these like beams of air, like these little tornadoes of like air, and like into the places where they had just soldered. I forgot to mention that before they like smoothed everything over, they like took this air into the places where they just kind of cut everything away and burned everything away. And then what they did is they were working with your energetic field, and they were making these clicking noises, and they were like taking these holes in your energetic field and they were doing this with it. And they would be like, and it's like they were saying something with it too, like da 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 da. It's like this thing that I didn't understand the language, but it was something. So anyway, all that to say, there's like deep, like it's hospital room type of energy that I'm getting here. You're in the hospital of the universe right now, and there's some sort of deep work taking place. And then immediately after, I was shown this person, and there were all of these like flowers growing in a circle out of the heart space, where the heart is, out of the chest, the circle of flowers. But what happened, like that was the end result. But what I was shown before that was the like this person, again, I was like this, I was like in the body, but then I was also this third party observer. So it's like you were confronted, not confronted, but you were met is the better word maybe, with this like big white bear. It was a huge white bear. It was like a grizzly bear, but it was white. It wasn't a polar bear. It was very interesting. And so it was a big white bear. It came towards you. And what it did was it like put its head on your heart space, like where your heart chakra would be. And then immediately after, it took its paw and it just like went to that heart space in the center of your chest. And then it took its claws and it like took something out, and it was like rock. It was like a circle rock that was like in your chest, and it like took its paws and took it out. And then afterwards, there was like this energy that was being filled in, this like white light being filled in where that rock had just kind of been dislodged from your energetic field. And then I was seeing that's where the flowers were coming through. And it's like Gaia was saying, I'm adding the finishing touches here to my masterpiece, right? So Gaia is definitely working with your starseed family at this time to be able to work in some sort of like very deep integrative way and in the hospital of the universe to be able to activate something within you. There's a lot going on right now, and I was getting a lot of energy from this, a lot of different visions and things happening right now for you. So you could be feeling like life is really, yeah, we have 3 of Wands. So there's like a decision that you're making right now to be able to move forward into something potentially. That's just by the by, that's not really connected to this activation. But you could be feeling really discombobulated lately. And you could be feeling like there's just a lot of frenetic energy around you and within you. As well, that in my Soul Espresso reading that I did, there was a lot of like mention of noises happening all around you, a lot of chaos. So this is a time for you to potentially just kind of go within and maybe do a little bit more resting than normal, maybe do a little bit more meditation than normal so that you can really center yourself and focus in on yourself to be able to receive this activation in like the best way possible is what I'm getting. Like your starseed family can still allow you to like receive this activation, whatever it is. We're going to get deeper into this and see, but they can still give it to you when you're in this place of not being still and present, but it's tougher for them is what I'm hearing. So being able to slow down a little bit, and I know girl, guy, person, it's so much easier said than done. Trust me when I say that, but really, really try to be present with yourself. Really, really try to time block in relaxation time is what I'm hearing, because that's going to be the key for whatever transition is happening right now. It's something big. This is something like major happening in your life right now. Like this is like death tower type of energy. So yeah, we have 7 of Cups coming out. So there's interesting. I'm gonna get a little bit more because there's a couple of different things that I'm getting from this. So interesting. They're also pulling my eyes to the dragon energy here as well. So the dragons could be working with your starseed ancestors and families at this time, which I think is interesting. They're almost showing me too like this like thing that's like cloaked. There's something where it's like you have all of these options in front of you, but there's something that's like hidden from view. There's something that's cloaked that's going to lead to a lot of success and a lot of joy is what I'm hearing. And that's connected to this activation somehow, question mark. What is this message? What is going on? We have the King of Pentacles. Slow but steady wins the race. Lots of Taurus-based energy here. Water into wine is what I just heard. I'm seeing these grapes all over him. I just heard water into wine. You being able to take something, like make something from nothing is what I'm hearing. But there's this like slow moving kind of rich energy that's coming through here. What was I saying before? Really take the time to slow down and rest right now. Be able to navigate your internal spaces and your internal reality right now, because that's really going to benefit you in seeding down this energy. There's a crow right outside my window that will not stop talking. Confirmation. Slow down, you guys. Like take a nice deep breath. Let's do it together. Breathe in. Hold, Breathe out. So nice, huh? Oh, don't you feel so good after that? See, and that's exactly what's happening. Judgment. There's been a decision made on your behalf is what I'm hearing. We've made a decision on your behalf, but it's one that's going to benefit you. And they're making this like, this is a very like turning point of no return is what I'm hearing. This is a point of no return. Interesting. Ah, my gosh, this card will not come up. Okay, so we have Ace of Wands. There's a new opportunity coming towards you very quickly. There's a lot of passion, a lot of inspiration that is headed your way. We also have the Queen of Swords. What did I say before? This reading that I did yesterday, it was about someone embodying their Queen of Swords energy. So there's definitely messages in there for you. I think it was all about the new level unlocked, I want to say, was the reading. Or no, it's the one coming out today. So this is going to be for your ancestors. I believe it was like your ancestors have a gift for you or something like that. So there's definitely messages in there for you. But with this Queen of Swords energy, you're embodying a whole new sense of self, lots of boundaries. You're understanding what you will and will not tolerate. And that is aiding it's like your ancestor, your starseed family is saying she or he, they're ready because you're embodying this energy right here and you're understanding your limitations and you know your own energetic limits is what I'm hearing. They're telling me that they're suddenly like open enough to be able to receive this. What is this? Can we get some more information, please? Can we get some more information, please? Thank you. Too many. But we did have the Empress popping out on top of that pile of like 6 cards. So springtime, the birth of something, the creation of something, new energy coming through. Yeah, new wine. Justice. What did I say before? It's like something has been determined, or a decision from your starseed family has been made on your behalf. You're coming into some sort of justice that they're enacting for you. Like court has been held. I'm hearing court has been held and it is in your favor. They're helping you energetically with something that you've been struggling with in the 3D world to be able to master, to be able to balance, to be able to manifest, to be able to manipulate the energy in a certain way is what I'm hearing. That crow keeps talking, you guys. Like there is something about this here. There has been court held in your favor. There has been a decision made on your behalf. There is justice taking place for you. They're helping to move the energy for you in an easier way so that you can be able to manifest something or embody a new sense of self that maybe you're struggling with. Like maybe you keep oscillating between this new sense of balance and this new sense of self that is in a high vibrational frequency, and then maybe you keep falling back into an old frequency, or maybe you're trying to move forward with a project or a relationship, or maybe you're, there's so many different ways that you could look at this, but whatever it is you're trying to do and you've been maybe wrestling with, you've been grappling with it is what I'm hearing. Your ancestors, your starseed ancestors, your starseed family is coming through to be able to activate something within you, to be able to help you with this energy. How interesting. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune coming out as well. So the tides of fate are turning is what I just heard word for word. Your starseed family is very poetic. The tides of fate are turning in your favor. Oh my gosh. I just got like the days of our lives thing. And the sands of time, so are the days of our lives, like, but there's something very like mythological about this. Like mythology is coming through, legend. There's something sort of mystical. There's like a mystical quality to all of this. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, oh my God, I gotta get my life together here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot coming through as well. So something speedy. This activation is heading towards you, speedy. And there's a lot of balance taking place here where you're being able to balance out this energy that you've really been struggling with in a way that is going to be made quite clear to you. And I'm also seeing like these symbols on his skirt here. I don't know what you call it. And it's almost like they're showing me like these are kind of like light language symbols. So light language could be of significance for you. Maybe you speak in light language, or you're learning light language is what I'm hearing for some of you. Or there's something about that, like being able to like draw different symbols and like Yeah, because I'm getting sigils here as well. So sigils are typically something that witches will use where it is, you can look it up as well, but it's used for manifestation. And you take like, it's basically a concise, your written manifestation. Oh my God, words. It's your written manifestation in a concise way. It's like you take the first letter of it or something like that, or you take, like if you're manifesting peace, it's like you take that and you create some sort of like symbol out of it, and then you're able to like meditate with it and use that in your manifestation. So there's something about that here, like being able to use visual properties, symbols, pictures, imagery, visuals, using those types of things in order to help this activation come through is what I'm hearing. Okay. I want to get more information about what exactly this activation is. Let's see. I want to keep this Wheel of Fortune out here though. This is very good energy. So I'm going to pop that guy over there. Okay. Can we get some more information about this activation coming through? Because like I said, they're being very tight-lipped. And so they're helping you activate to be able to balance out something that you've really been struggling with. But I want to know, thank you. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. So this has been a very emotionally taxing on you is what I'm hearing. This has taken up a lot of mental real estate is what I'm hearing. It's taken up a lot of mental real estate. It's been very energetically and emotionally draining for you to be able to work with this, manipulate this. This is, like I said, point of no return, turning point. This is like the difference. This is like the point on the hero's journey where he is about to fight the biggest battle of his life. You know what I mean? Like he's gone, he's heard the calling, started the journey, and he's on his quest. He's met these different people. He's accumulated different things along the way that he's needed to be able to complete this journey. And now he's at like that final pit stop, that final battle. And it's like this activation is helping you. I'm seeing David and Goliath in my mind's eye. It's like Goliath was this huge giant. David was this little boy with a slingshot and a stone who defeated this giant with those things alone, like very improbable, right? It's the underdog, the unlikely hero. And they're being able to like activate you in preparation for this like point of no return, and to be able to help you with this energy that has been feeling like insurmountable is what I'm hearing. And then there's nudity here, so we're not going to show the whole thing, but like the Lovers is coming through as well. So there's, again, divine intervention happening on your behalf. Like I keep getting pulled to this angel up here. And typically like there's so many different ways that you can read the Lovers card, but I keep seeing this here. It's like there's something on your behalf that they have just they understand you. We see you and we understand your journey, your plight is what I'm hearing. Your plight. How interesting. So there's been a lot that you guys have been going through. Interesting. Okay, let's get some more information. Yeah, broken heart. What did I just say? You guys have been dealing with a lot of emotional material. And there's been a period where you have maybe turned your heart space. Okay. Hello. Okay. You've gone through this period in your past where you've endured a lot of manipulation, toxicity, gaslighting. I'm hearing for some of you, emotional abuse is what I'm getting for others of you. Take that how it resonates. But through that energy of this broken heart, space, I was seeing a meditation, those flowers growing out of the heart chakra. Confirmation burp. Yeah. So it's like this activation is within your heart space as well. And it's being able to like clear out. It's like rotor-rooter. Yeah, they're rotor-rootering all of the old energy here. And then we have woman holding a coin. And once this takes place, like you're going to be able to, I'm getting like very 9 of Pentacles vibes from this. You're going to be able to sit with yourself in this Queen of Swords energy. So that's like boundaries, emotional sovereignty, strategic, knows what to say and when to say it, doesn't feel the need to like prove herself. And then woman holding coin, I'm getting like this Queen of Pentacles vibes, which is all about stability, nurturing. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, like you go to her for that motherly advice and she just makes you feel so safe and secure. And she also knows how to take care of herself. She also knows when it's time to nurture herself, which I think is so beautiful. And that's the energy that you're coming into once you get past this like emotionally taxing material that you've been working through. And I think your starseed ancestors see just how hard you've been working. That, yeah, you've been working so hard is what they're saying. And so they're wanting to provide you with a little bit of a level up boost. It's like when you're playing Super Mario Brothers and then you get that like boop, boop, boop kind of level up type of action. And then you like grow the sizes so you can like go over the things easier. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when you're small in the game, like it's really, you can fall down easily in between the little like platforms. But when you're bigger, you can just kind of get over those things a little bit easier. So yeah, it's almost like turning your mountains into molehills is what I'm getting. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. You're getting a lot of angelic support here as well. Your angels are really coming through to like beef up that starseed ancestor support is what I'm hearing. And I'm seeing like a lot of activation within your intuitive space as well. So King of Cups being in reverse, something has been very emotionally draining, but potentially this is also part of the activation that they're doing within you. They're giving you a level up within your emotional body so that you're more emotionally sovereign, so that you're more emotionally secure, navigating your emotions a lot easier, being able to understand what you feel and why you feel it is what I'm hearing as well. Very interesting. Take that how it resonates. Yeah, because sometimes what they're saying is we can get so lost in the minutia of our heads, and we can, guys, it's so easy to talk logically about our feelings and how to handle them. But when you're in the midst of it, when you're in the midst of that heartbreak, of that grief, of that sorrow, it freaking overtakes your entire system. And it doesn't matter how much meditative work you've done, how much you've spiritually grown. We are all human at the end of the day, and we have signed contracts to be able to be embodied within these human physical avatar forms. And we understand that being human means that we don't always feel in control. And we're not meant to feel in control all the time. That's not what the human experience is about. That's not what it means to be a person living, incarnating in planet Earth, in this realm, in this reality. That's not part of the deal. You don't get to feel in control and reserved all the time. You don't get to feel like things are always in their nice and tidy little boxes. Things are messy, right? That was also a message that I did recently. So there could be messages in there for you. And that was in either yesterday's reading or the day before. But I'm just getting this energy like it is all coming to a close. Like I'm hearing the trumpets are sounding from this Judgment card. You see the trumpet here in the angel's mouth, right? So it's like do 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 do. Now presenting. I'm like hearing now presenting. It's like it's almost like a debutante being like presented into society. What even is that message? Okay. How fascinating. Okay, so we had the ant spirit come out, time to collaborate. Yeah, so there could be some sort of it's like your ancestors are asking to be able to collaborate with you is what I'm getting for some of you. So there is this call to be able to actively, like I said before a few minutes ago, you can't make this stuff up. Like you got to slow down, take some time out for yourself, time block that rest and relaxation time, meditate, and potentially also meditate and actively like consciously connect with your angels, with your starseed family or your spirit guides, like whatever you're most comfortable with and whoever you normally work with for this type of healing work, call them in because they're going to be able to work with you. And like free will is a thing, you guys, so they can't step in on your behalf unless you allow them to. You have to invite them in. You have to allow them to be able to work with your energy in order for that to happen, right? And then at the bottom of the deck, we also had Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. So whatever's happening after this like Ace of Wands energy is coming through again. So there's like this big inspiration type of energy that is headed your way. Like there is some sort of conclusion that is fast approaching. I'm surprised the 8 of Wands didn't pop out here. There's a fast approaching conclusion coming at you. Yeah, cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Beautiful. And what did I say before about like these multicolored flowers coming out of the heart space. So the cow could be coming through to work with you. The cow is actually a very gentle, very strong spirit animal. I love the cow personally. Such a gentle animal. But anyway, so again, there's like this heart space work that's being done in you and through you. And it's like, it's allowing you to be able to come into a deeper understanding of your emotions and how they work, and what that looks like. I want to get some more information here. Thank you, friends. Okay. So yeah, your spirit guides, your starseed ancestors, they see you as friend. It's like they don't see you as it's like your starseed ancestors don't see you as someone who's like who they need to help. You know what I mean? They see you as an equal, they see you as a friend. It's like a sacred perspective of source that you are, and they get that and they receive that. And so they understand that that you are this like best friends type of energy. Like they've got your six is what I just heard. Beautiful. I think that's so interesting. And I also think it's okay. Hello. You can't freaking make this stuff up. We have the puzzle pieces from the ant spirit, but do you also see the puzzle pieces here on the bridge with friends? So there's like some sort of collaboration that they're wanting to do with you, and potentially they're wanting you to collaborate with other people around you. Yeah, I'm hearing be open to opportunities, be open to doorways. Like I'm seeing this bridge here. It's like this like gateway, this portal, this doorway into something new. Be open to it all is what I'm hearing, because it can hold a key. It can hold a key for you. Yeah, so I'm also seeing below that we had defense mechanism, and then we had secrets below that as well. So you've been coming through this period of working through this really, really tough energy, and you've been kind of looking at this energy. This is you here. You're looking at this energy like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to get through this? Maybe you're being plagued by, you see in here, there's like these figures. Maybe these are like past memories that you just can't seem to let go of no matter what you do. And like I'm seeing this shield here. It's like this energy is you trying to like break through this barrier, but you felt like it's just been, again, insurmountable is the word that keeps coming through here. It's been insurmountable. It's been so taxing, but you're doing it and it's happening. It's happening for you. So I don't want to make this too long, but I think that I just want to get like maybe a couple more, like one or two more. And maybe, you know what? Oh, there we go. We got it. The secret, the unknown, mysterious wonders. So there's this beautiful sense of like playfulness that's coming through here. They're wanting to remind you to activate. Yeah, they're also wanting to activate the whimsy within life. It's like they're working on your heart space. They're helping you work through this material. It's like this judgment, this court, this decision, this advocate like type of energy has been held in your defense. Your honor is what I'm getting. And they've been working on your behalf to help you transmute and alchemize this heavy material. But they also want you to understand that there's so much whimsy to life. There is so much that we don't understand. And isn't that the beauty of it? Yeah, being able to understand that we don't necessarily need to have conceptual models for everything around us. We can allow things to be the way that they are, and we don't understand the way that they work, but we have a sense of awe, a sense of wonder, allowing the inner child to come out and play is what I'm hearing. That's definitely something that they're activating within you as well. You know, you guys, this deck is always super hard to shuffle, so we're just going to do a little traditional, like, that was a good one. I'll do a little bit of that. So we have goodness. Okay, interesting. Yeah, heart space, green, heart chakra energy coming at you. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful. So I'll let you look at that while I read this to you. Goodness, I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect. What did I say before? Queen of Swords, intellect, and then we have heart, that heart space coming up. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. So something that you're doing, this healing, this activation taking place, your starseed ancestors understand. And the reason why they're helping you with this so intensely is what I'm hearing is because you're going to be able to use this to benefit other people. And they get that. You are a human of the new earth and you are seeding in new consciousness. And they want to be able to help speed up that journey for you because you have been working so diligently and they see you, they see that, and they want to be able to help you move through this so that you can embody this beautiful heart space energy and use that to be able to help other people raise their frequencies at the same time. And then we have this beautiful domino effect that takes place in the whole entire world. And that's how change begins, my friend. That is the man in the mirror. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. That is what's happening here. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. So thank you, my lovely, beautiful souls, for existing and being such a special gift to this world. Do like and subscribe to see more messages like this. It was an absolute honor getting to sit with your energy today and hopefully helping just a bit as we continue walking each other back home to ourselves. So I will see you in the next one.